up for our host, Jamie Bono. I am Grant Fletcher. I was told I have 5 to 6 minutes tonight. I'll let you know I've never lasted that long in my life. But I've been practicing. I practice in the shower. The problem is when I do things in public that I do in the shower, sometimes I get arrested. I love coming out to new rooms and performing. It's much like having sex with a new person for the first time. You think you're going to be the natural, but it's more like it's gone in 60 seconds. I was so excited to come out here tonight. I'm coming across I-90, going a little bit too fast, and I pulled over. Comes up to the window and says, I got you doing 91 and a 65. I'll give you one chance to tell me why I shouldn't take you to jail right now. And I told him my former wife ran off with a trooper and I thought you were trying to return her. I'm here. It's so much different now being single than the first time around. I was recently dating this woman and she didn't understand this whole comedy thing. She goes, so you get up on stage and you have a certain amount of time to make people laugh. And I said, yeah. And they said, when it's time to come off the stage, they give you a light. And I said, yeah. So a couple nights later, we're upstairs and we start getting hot and heavy. And she goes, I'm going to try that comedy thing tonight. You have 5 minutes to pleasure me. At 4 minutes, I'm going to give you one light. At 4 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm going to give you 2 lights. And at 5 minutes, I'm tapping you on the head and I'm replacing you with my battery-operated boyfriend. I travel a lot doing this. In fact, I recently became a member of the Mile High Club. I jerked off in Denver. And when I was done, I T-bowed. Everyone have a good New Year's? I had a good one. I hooked up. I had a one-night stand for New Year's Eve. It was great. Woo! I knew my chances were pretty good. Her tramp stamp was an easy pass tag. If this isn't on your New Year's resolution or your bucket list, I highly encourage it in advance to go out and get hypnotized. It is the coolest thing in the world. Since I've been hypnotized, I've lost 60 pounds. I've given up a nicotine habit, and I can only pee sitting down. To help with the weight loss, I joined a gym. The favorite thing that I do at the gym is go to water aerobics class on Saturday mornings. I'm the youngest person in the class, so it's me and the cast of the movie from Cocoon. Everyone have good holidays? Woo! I realized just how competitive I was over the holidays playing Wii bowling with my nephew. He just strike after strike after strike, and he's beating me. So I start trash talking to him. The next day we're doing tennis, and I teach him the John McEnroe rant. You cannot be serious! My sister calls me later that night and says, Grant, of all the things that you could have taught him, you had to teach him that? And I said, I tried to teach him how to lay a good F-bomb, and he said, Mom, you already taught me that. Reality TV fans here? I can't see who went, woo! What's your favorite? Okay. My favorite is that Millionaire Matchmakers. Have you seen it?
Yeah, love it.
It's got the coolest slogan in the world. No sex before monogamy. But I thought she said no sex before monopoly. So I showed up wearing a top hat carrying a little dog. Speaking of TV, does anyone else hate commercials that you don't know what they're advertising until the ad is over? Wouldn't it be nice if they had background music? If they had, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. That's for Viagra. If they had, all by myself, that's for KY jelly. And if you hear, oops, I did it again, that's for a home pregnancy test. I'm Grant Fletcher. Thank you very much for having me here at Nietzsche's tonight. Grant Fletcher, everybody! Awesome. You're next guy. We're just going to keep this shit rolling. You guys don't want to hear from me. This next guy is another very good friend of mine. I want you guys to